Welcome to the Real Press Start. This motherfucker. I am here with no, Jiro's not here.
No.
We're at Jiro's house, but he's not here. He had a good work.
He's company man.
Yes. So we got a lot of shit coming out of Comic-Con. It just happened
Is this the trailer?
last weekend. This is the trailer for Shazam.
It's Kazan.
Kazam. You can turn the audio up a little bit so you can hear it. It's
This thing keeps bloopering.
yeah.
That's what they're giving you.
I told you not to listen.
So we're watching and react. I've seen the trailers. Chubb Ditch hasn't, so we're reacting to them live now. This is Billy Batson.
Make him feel at home. They seem nice.
So far, this is just like Transformers.
It's real Game of Thrones around here.
It gets real Game of Thrones around here.
Dude, just messing around. You look at me and you're like, why so dark? You're a disabled foster kid. You've got it all. If you could have one superpower, what would you pick?
But it looks like this one to me.
You
It
know why? So they can fly away from this comedy.
they're embracing the character, so I feel like this might be a
But they
better.
do everything so WB-ish. Like you see how the way the style is, the
Yeah.
lighting.
Well, I mean the WB is popular at the moment, so and they do make great shows.
Popular with white people. White people like the WB.
Well, see, I feel like this one has a more unique style compared to the other. Nah, I mean maybe
It
not.
doesn't.
It has a
It's
DC
the
style.
lighting. I'm saying it's WB style. Every WB show is like this. Any show, doesn't matter what genre it is. They all have this like lighting and like the acting style.
Mm-hmm.
They like a certain kind of looking person all the time. Like this kid looks like the same kid they pick for every fucking
Well,
show.
it's all
always
Warner
do.
Brothers show.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like
Wait, for real? Sorry, okay.
who's running the show at WB?
I have no idea.
Some creepy motherfucker who likes white kids so much. He likes the same looking kind of white kid.
You're the only person
I like him as an actor.
about this Cape Crusader stuff.
Who is this?
That's Zachary Levi. That's his name, I think.
What else does he play?
Remember Chuck?
Crazy, right?
No.
What are your superpowers?
He's also in Rapunzel. He's the Flynn Rider in Rapunzel.
I haven't seen Rapunzel.
You have super strength. Can you fly?
I like.
So this is the disabled kid who turned into him?
No, the disabled kid is his foster brother.
Sit down. I don't think that's gonna buff out.
Your phone's charged. Your phone's charged.
The hell?
You're like a bad guy, right?
I like that part. That part's fucking cool.
You have bullet immunity.
I'm bulletproof. You're dead. Sorry about your window, but you're welcome for not getting robbed. Oh, hey, stop. I'm a superhero.
Yeah.
That one, I don't know. That one looks good to me.
Yeah, but
It looks better than DC. Check out pull up Godzilla.
it looks ridiculous. Actually.
It
the
looks
style,
different.
I hate this. Yeah, I know. I mean,
What the fuck is this at the end of this? What the fuck was that at the end of the trailer? I hate when people
what
do
else
that.
do you want me to fucking look up?
Godzilla.
Why do they keep insisting on this? Why do they keep insisting the same old shit over and over?
This is a sequel to the
Yeah,
last one.
But get over
It looks good to me.
right?
I like this one. This one actually has me pretty excited. It's got me moist.
My phone's slow.
Yeah, it is.
What other trailer?
This one pulling up. Where I had a fucking list of all the fucking trailers.
I can already picture what the fuck it's like in my head.
It's got what's her name in it from
Scarlett Johansson, because she's in everything.
no, it's got fucking Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things.
Who?
The 11 from Stranger
Oh.
Things. See, oh, have you seen the Glass trailer?
Huh?
Glass?
Yeah, I told you. It looks good.
Oh yeah, you did tell me that one. Then there's Predators. Predators looks me.
Godzilla from Jedi Mind Tricks.
Yes. I haven't heard that. I probably have.
It's a WB fucking picture also.
Yeah, it's the Warner Brothers.
You're a WB dick rider, bro.
I'm not.
Yeah, you look. Even though you said that. WB dick
God,
rider.
this
You love
fucking-
WB. I love the WB.
Only on the WB.
Yeah. Ever since that frog died, they haven't been shit.
They haven't been the same.
My phone's not loading any of these.
Nah, fuck it.
What
But-
other movie?
Glass, and then there was
Glass looks dope.
yeah,
It doesn't look as good as the other ones, but it looks.
and then there was what was the other one? Did you see the trailer for Titans, the Teen Titans show?
The movie, yeah, looks stupid too.
It's gonna be a series.
Yeah, it looks stupid. The
Batman.
real version?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks stupid.
I don't know. I didn't like the whole fuck Batman.
They're
thing.
all the same.
They're just trying to be so. Well, that's a TV series. That's
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They all have the same. They all have the same. Even the Shazam one, like this one, they're embracing being funny. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
They're embracing being ridiculous, but it's still the same style that they do every single thing.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't know. Like,
Who do you have doing? Looks like you have the same guy doing all your movies, all your shows.
I feel
the
like
exact same person.
I feel
or
like
are
they're
you just making people just do it the way all the other shows are.
I feel like they're trying too hard to force the whole universe thing. I think I've said this before.
Yeah, but the Shazam isn't a universe.
Yeah, it's a DCU. Fucking.
Yeah, but it's just a Shazam movie. It's not like it's not gonna have Batman and shit in it.
No, I know, but
It's just Shazam.
But I mean, whatever happens in this one's gonna affect the rest of the DC universe. I guarantee.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
just
seems like a straight up Shazam movie.
have we talked about James Gunn getting fired from Guardians 3?
No.
Yeah,
Those were some fucking pretty bad jokes.
yeah, they were. But the thing about that,
It's pretty funny.
yeah,
like if you're at a party, right? That'd be like, let's say you're at a party like high school, like for your high school, like
yeah,
like you went to a party, that all your friends from high school were there.
yeah,
You said like a bunch of terrible jokes that day, and everybody was mad at you.
yeah.
And now, 10 years later, they're still holding
They're still,
a grudge.
yeah. No, this is more like okay.
But that is creepy shit though, cause yeah, I guess because he was banging like every joke was about a little boy fucking like every single time.
Yeah.
What? That's where your mind goes at every time you want to do what you think is a sense of humor, you're going to little boy fucking.
Yeah, no, I get that. And the thing about it is like, but look at all his tweets around that time. They're all like very like, I have to be edgy. I have to be like, he was trying to be some kind of way. You know what I mean? And like.
But why do you need the little boy fucking so much?
Because it's one of those things. It's like people take offense to that, and he was trying to be that, like I'm a fucking troll. I'm talking. You know what I mean? Kind of thing. Like there's a guy at work that like his
like
favorite
that
go
baseball
to.
player. Did you see that baseball player that he's got I guess he just got signed to whatever. But when he was 17, he had a bunch of tweets that were like racist tweets. A bunch of he said like nigger, and he said like just racist and,
Yeah, just
and
being
sexist
racist.
shit,
Yeah.
bigoted shit, and like people were giving him a hard time, and then he just like apologized, and all of a sudden everyone's cool with it.
Yeah.
Like he's not a racist or something.
Yeah, but see, Disney is like, but he didn't get hired by Disney for some shit. You know what I mean? That's the thing.
MLB.
Yeah, but Disney does like MLB. Okay, like sports in general, like the kind of.
But
people.
like the people aren't giving like the fool got like a standing ovation and shit when that fool made a little speech.
Oh fuck. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. But like with Disney doesn't tolerate any of that shit. No, like he could have said it when he was 12, like fucking James Gunn, for whatever reason there's a recording of it. Like, you know what I mean?
What?
Like some fucking fucked up shit, they'd fire him over it. You know what I mean? It's just because he's associated with that now.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean.
I don't agree with it though. And like the thing is like okay. And honestly, in my opinion, as much as I hate to say this, I don't think they should make Guardians 3 now.
Why?
Because James,
be as good?
It's not gonna be as good.
He's just a director though.
Yeah, but he's a writer too. He wrote and directed all of them.
Yeah, but he's just one guy amongst.
Yeah, I mean, granted that that film was great because of the cast and everything too.
Yeah,
but
but he's not just the sole writer, and he's not the sole responsible for all the creativity that went into that movie. He's like he played a big part, but
I don't know. To me, like
it is what it
he's a
is. And
huge part of it, though.
Most of the movie's done already.
No, it's not.
Most of it. When does it come out? Does it come out soon?
No,
When is it coming out?
not till fucking like I haven't even started filming it yet.
When is it? Isn't it supposed to come out like in 6 months or something?
Guardians 3.
Is it supposed to come out like 6 months?
No.
When is it supposed to come out?
I don't think it's been fucking announced one. Let's see here. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 release date 2020.
No, so that's 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, that's still time to find somebody else, though.
Yeah. Apparently Roseanne's pissed off because a lot of people are like, fucking, why are you firing James? Yeah.
You fired me for being racist. Now you're firing him for being a pedophile.
No,
What
but
the fuck?
no, she's not mad
What the fuck?
No, she's not firing him. She's not mad because of that, because of him getting fired. She's mad because all these people are supporting him. Like, hey, like, don't fire James fucking Gunn. He said that shit a long time ago. Like, he's doing a great fucking job. He's not that same guy anymore. Like, Batista came out fucking talking mad shit.
Because Batista's worked alongside him.
Yeah, so Batista was like, nah, fuck that. Like, and like, everyone's come out and said kind of like, everyone's been like, hey, you know what? You know, I support James Gunn, but like, no one else has really, you know, fucking Batista was like, nah, fuck that. I support James Gunn. Like, he was like 100% like, if you know, if James isn't coming back, then I might not come back. But she'll probably come back because it would be dumb for him not to fucking do that movie again. But I don't think, or he didn't say that exactly, but he kind of insinuated. But like he's been the most vocal about it. Fucking
Those are stupid fucking jokes though.
Michael Rooker fucking deleted his Twitter over it.
Oh well, I mean, Gary, what is he doing on Twitter anyway? Who the fuck is?
He's a celebrity.
Yeah, but okay, if I'm following Michael Rooker, I'm assuming he's not the one managing his fucking Twitter profile, because Michael Rooker doesn't seem like the type of person who's on fucking Twitter.
That's true. Yeah.
It's like Teddy, you know Teddy Atlas?
Yeah.
Can you imagine Teddy Atlas having Instagram and Twitter?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
this fucking Teddy Atlas. I mean, I would love Teddy Atlas to be on fucking doing his random fucking Twitter rants
Yeah, right.
about boxing and shit, but he's the last person to have that shit. That guy's stupid though. What's his name? What was he, a comedian?
No, he was just a fucking.
So what was he trying to get out of posting stupid fucking trolls?
He was just trying to be edgy, like showing that he was edgy.
Okay,
and,
well now he's getting punished for it.
Yeah.
10 years later, he's
10
getting
years,
punished
yeah.
for it. He didn't get punished for it then, now he's getting punished for it.
Yeah, well, because they were
I
like,
mean,
why the fuck? He was a nobody 10 years
Nobody likes
ago.
those people.
Yeah.
Nobody likes those people. If this guy was your friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, oh, last night I was on Twitter and I made this funny joke on this post. And he told you like the whatever.
Yeah.
You'd be like, that's not funny. It's stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree.
Idiot.
I mean, the jokes were terrible.
Like,
They
you're
were.
a fucking idiot, dude. And like he would get corrected for his actions.
Yeah.
I mean, he's being made an example of.
Yeah. No,
So
I
it's like, if
agree.
you're gonna be a troll, be it now or later, that negativity is gonna come back and get you.
Yeah.
I hate trolls, man.
Yeah. Same here. I agree.
Or like I don't know. Why are you gonna make a joke? Like, you can't force funny.
No, you can't, and that's the thing.
You can't force funny. If you force funny, it comes off stupid. It's the stupidest thing. If you don't have anything funny to say, don't say.
Don't say anything. Yeah, you don't have to try
Don't
to.
say
Yeah.
anything funny, or don't try to say something that's not funny.
Just read the
I don't
headline
know.
of
I
that
don't know
one.
what's wrong with it. Disney fires Thanos after implying controversial what? Statement.
They came out after the
Actual-
James Gunn thing, and it's just fucking. Made me laugh though.
They should do. I want to do a music video
Uh,
of Thanos singing that Little John song. Snap his legs.
just picture Thanos in the fucking hat and dreadlocks and glasses and say what was. Oh shit. You can do it all by yourself. Oh god. Disney's bringing back Clone Wars.
Cool. It's on Netflix too.
Yeah, no, but they're actually, because if you actually watch the Clone Wars, it's up on Netflix. The show got canceled kind of abruptly though, so it like ends open ended, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of adjusted a little bit in Rebels, but because you know, really back to go back to Titans as well. So Titans was really used to announce that DC is coming out with a.
They're
coming out with a DC's coming out with his own Netflix style thing. Well, like DC is called, I forget what it's called right now. I think it's just called DC Online.
So it's not gonna be Netflix?
It's not gonna be Netflix. It's gonna be just DC stuff, but it's like all the way from fucking like the Incredible Hulk series with fucking Lou Ferrigno, the Wonder Woman series, every Superman movie from the fucking, you know, all the anything DC that's been made in media.
Anything that nobody wants to watch anymore?
Yeah. And then
basically.
And then with the original, I mean the classic Superman movies are still good. Fucking the 70s Batman series was fucking campy but good. But you're gonna have all that shit.
Yeah, but if you want it that bad, you'll just buy it.
True.
If it's something that you're like, if it's on Netflix and you already get Netflix along with all the other shit, maybe you'd watch it.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna go out of your way to be like, I almost subscribe to the service so I can watch it.
Well, yeah, the way you gotta think about it too now is like, okay, it's like how many streaming services out there are there now? And like now it's like, okay, I'm paying $8 for this one, I'm paying $10 for this one, I'm paying $8 for this one, I'm paying $5 for this one. Now I'm paying it's like I'm just gonna get fucking cable again. Like, you know what I mean? Because now it's like, okay, like you stop getting cable because I got Netflix. And
yeah,
movies,
but if you
all.
need that much shit, then you're gonna get cable.
Yeah, but because everything's like DC's pulling all their stuff out of fucking Netflix. Now that Disney's announced theirs, they're gonna be pulling all their shit off of Netflix. You know what I mean? So Netflix isn't gonna have the shit that you want anymore. So you're gonna want to pay for these ones.
Yeah, but what's cable gonna have? Still, they don't got all that shit either.
Yeah, but they're gonna have more, like, at least fucking programming that you can watch and, you know, what was I gonna say? Oh, but that's
It's crazy how fast this entertainment industry has changed.
Fuck yeah.
Since 2000.
Like
The music industry.
Yeah.
The music industry's changed so much.
Fucking everything is.
Yeah.
Everything's digital now. Every fucking thing.
It's like I don't know. It's the marketing of it has changed and the delivery. But I feel like the business, like, hasn't changed as much.
Yeah.
You know, like, 'cause you could do high quality shit at your house.
Yeah.
But they're still, like, it seems like they're still having, like, the budget and hiring, like, massive amounts of people like they're used to doing.
Yeah.
You know, still, like,
Yeah, and I mean, there's something to be said about a studio system still. You know what I mean? Studios have been doing it for years, and like, you know, like they've adapted to the times. They have, but like, they still have a lot of people that, you know. But to go back to the Clone Wars, so Disney's bringing back. They're gonna do a final season of the Clone Wars to wrap up and actually tell the whole story of what happened, and then we'll go on from there. But it's gonna be strictly on the Disney streaming digital thing. Oh shit! And then
that sucks.
Really quick, I want to put this out there. I'm gonna tweet it out later. I have a contest.
A contest?
A contest.
Contest.
Go and rate us on iTunes or Google Play or any kind of place that you can. iTunes and Google Play. Let's go for that.
One guy like at the raffle.
Yeah. Go to Google Play and iTunes. Like us.
One guy bought a raffle ticket. He won fucking.
Yeah, he won everything. No, I think we sold 5 raffle tickets, and then like, only one person showed up for the raffle.
Yeah.
He was like, "Here you go, you fucking win."
Yeah.
But go like us and rate us and review us on iTunes and on Google Play, and we will pick.
There's gonna be one guy that does all those. He
Yeah.
does all 3 of them.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna get the thing.
And we will. It's a Ready Player One digital download, so it's a digital key to get the digital version of Ready Player One. I'll be
RPO?
yes. So go and do that.
Hot as fuck.
Yeah, it is. It just started getting warm. What else we got? We should just do the rest of the episode in the pool.
Yeah. Shit, I'm looking
Let's see, what else do I got?
The other day, I got on the Google thing, it said Tool's new album release.
Two release an album?
They're making a new album, and it said Tool's new album release. And I said, oh shit. And then I clicked on it, and it was like Tools. I was like, Tools? And it was like, yeah, the rap group Tools. I was like, what the fuck? Get this out of my face.
That's fucking funny.
I was so mad.
Oh, to go back to James Gunn really quick too. This is more. This is rumors coming out of Comic-Con. Is apparently James Gunn might be making a Bloodborne movie.
We gotta do our condolences to Mr. King Lawler.
Oh yeah.
Mr. the King Lawler.
Yeah, Jerry the King Lawler's son.
Grandmaster Sexy.
Grandmaster Sexy. Yeah, from Too Cool.
Christopher Lawler.
Yeah.
It's I apologize. It's Grandmaster Sexy.
Sexy, yes. So there was Scotty 2 Hotty and Grandmaster Sexy. And they were with the Rikishi all the time. Well, they didn't initially start off with Rikishi, but they were huge. They were a huge tag team.
Yeah, they were awesome.
If for those who don't remember, Scotty 2 Hotty would do the worm, and he would wear the visor with the fucking spike. Yeah, he did look like Crash Bandicoot.
He was like a human version of Crash.
Yeah, and then Grandmaster Sexy, he wore the goggles all the time. He always had the goggles on his head.
He was the other white guy.
Yeah, he was the other white guy. But he hung himself?
Yeah, he didn't. Oh, yeah, he didn't die. They got to him, and I think he died from the hanging, but he wasn't dead
when they found him. Oh shit, man, that sucks. I was because I've been listening to a lot of.
I don't know what he was in jail for.
I've been listening to a lot of the Bruce Pritchard podcast, and he talks about that. And like, I just have because I've been like I started from the beginning like, and so I'm about a year in on his shows. And I just listened to an episode where they were talking about Rikishi and Scotty 2 Hotty and Grandmaster Sexy, and he brings up about that being Lawler's son, and apparently like him and Lawler were never close though. They never.
Yeah. Because Jerry Lawler was like a fucking wrestler.
Yeah. So
he was
yeah.
traveling all the time.
Yeah.
Fucking banging bitches in every city.
Pretty much.
He probably has what? 4 other kids?
I got 10 more. Shit.
He's got other kids. He does, right? He's got like 4 other kids, doesn't he?
Something like that, yeah.
At least. Jerry the King Lawler was huge, wasn't he?
Yeah. He was he was
Isn't
legit.
He one of the legends?
Yeah. He was like the whole King of Memphis gimmick isn't just a gimmick. He's fucking,
Yeah.
especially out there. But do you remember Miss Kitty or the cat? They called her, or initially she was Miss Kitty.
Yeah.
Lawler was married to her for a long time too. When Lawler left the WWE for a while and Taz became the announcer, remember that? That was because they fired Miss Kitty and Lawler was like, well, fuck you guys then. And so he left too.
That's hilarious.
I didn't realize that. Let's see here. Captain Marvel in the 90s, we knew about that. Tom Holland. Don't care about any of that shit anymore. What is this? Oof. The Black Mystery Sarcophagus. Oh yeah, there was a fucking sarcophagus. It was just a black sarcophagus. Yes. Dude, did you hear about that fucking that jade mask that was found under the Mexican temple?
No, they found a jade mask.
A jade, like a jade mask made completely of jade. Fucking face
mask. Loki mask.
Yeah, like a Loki mask. Exactly what it looks like, but it's made out of jade. It was found hidden. Okay, so there was an earthquake in Mexico about 4 or 5 years ago that cracked open one of the pyramids. This is fucking 100% like legit.
Yeah.
So it cracked open one of the pyramids, and inside one of the pyramids was a temple that no one knew was there. And inside that temple, on a fucking thing, was a jade mask. And I wonder if I'm curious if anyone's actually trying to put it on or if they're not even
I would
letting
imagine.
I would try like that.
Whoever found it would put it on.
That'd be the first thing I did was put it
If
on
I found it, I would
and just
put
hope I got mask
some sort of
powers.
powers,
But yeah, let me
Like
check.
what are those masks from Skyrim?
No, the Dragon Priest masks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boltender masks or something like that.
Yeah. Let me see here. But I thought that was pretty cool. Here it is.
That's pretty dope.
Right? So that's the one that
It's all banged up though, huh?
yeah.
Looks like they pieced it together. Did they
Yeah.
piece it together, or was it already pieced together before that?
No, I think it was cracked because the way jade ages, like you see that gold,
Oh, it just cracks.
it's just cracked.
Oh,
And
okay.
then, so like the gold, like that's one of the things about jade is when it chips or cracks or like as it ages or is it what's the tarnish? Not it's not tarnish, but like like it gets that oxidation.
Yeah.
It gets in a gold kind of.
Uh-huh. And it looks like the ears are made out of gold, and they're put in there. Like
Yeah.
The teeth.
That's
crazy.
fucking
It's
crazy.
pretty badass.
Right? But no one knew this temple was even under that fucking pyramid.
Yeah. Yeah, they're finding a bunch of new shit in Mexico
Yeah.
right now, or in South America and stuff about the Mayans that they're way bigger
Yeah, and the way like they were a lot more advanced
Yeah.
than people thought.
and go farther back than they thought. Everything, even with the pyramid, the Egyptian pyramid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, because they're able to do more without damaging. They're able to do more without damaging the pyramids, or Oh, Rick's finally leaving Walking Dead. I don't know if you guys heard about that.
Why?
He's tired of doing the fucking show.
I'm tired of watching that fucking show.
Yeah, dude.
How many seasons is it now? Like 13?
Yeah.
They still haven't killed him?
No,
Are they gonna kill him?
I don't know. Probably.
Or is he just gonna leave?
I don't know. He'll probably die. In the show, they'll probably kill him off. Did you know? Okay, do you remember the Buffy the Vampire Buffy the Vampire Slayer show?
Or they're redoing it with a black chick?
They're not. It's not a reboot though. It's gonna be a sequel. So it's gonna take place in the same universe, same fucking, but it's just gonna be a new Vampire
A new
Slayer.
chick, yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically a new, what do you call it?
What?
What are they? The Green Lanterns?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It's the Black Green Lantern.
Well, because I mean, if you actually like watch the show, like there's like, well, even I think they even do it in the movie, where they talk about how like it's a lineage that gets passed down from like.
Cardinal Theodore McCarrick of Washington resigns after altar boy sex abuse allegation.
Oh God. Dude, have you heard about this shit? Did you know there's a measure to split California into three
Yeah,
separate states?
Yeah. So
And it's actually being added to the fucking ballot to be voted on.
it would suck for us because all our agriculture and shit is up north.
Yeah,
We
like
have no agriculture down south.
yeah,
So like they're tired of us mooching off of their shit.
pretty much. And the
But
way
then again, they wouldn't sell as much if we weren't here to buy it all.
yeah,
Yeah.
so there's gonna be it's stupid.
I wouldn't mind the one where it's just California itself becomes a country.
yeah, right.
I wouldn't mind that one, but
But this is
but I don't want to be split into three.
Yeah, it's 3 states, so there's
But it is weird that everybody who lives in the city gets to decide the laws pretty much
for the whole
for the whole state when
Yeah.
the city is way different than the
yeah.
northern.
And that's the argument for it, because so what they want to do is they're going to be California.
Yeah.
They're
We should
gonna be-
just change the way we run our primaries and stuff like that, so we give them more power and shit,
Yeah,
or more,
like their votes should count slightly,
or
but then they
yeah,
couldn't do that because then there's
it should be
fraud
more
and
regional,
shit like that. You know
more
what I mean?
regional type of laws.
Yeah.
Because it's stupid. Like why should I tell a fucking farmer that he's not allowed to kill wildcats or something?
Yeah, when they're fucking
Because they don't bother me, so
yeah,
leave the wildcats alone.
yeah,
But with him, they're fucking killing his wild stock or killing his
livestock.
and
Yeah.
killing, or even like deer or whatever, are eating his his crops and shit, and he can't do anything about it.
Because
He's just forced to deal with it because some asshole in the city voted, who has no idea how people live in other places, voted that he shouldn't be allowed to do that.
that's not cool, man.
Yeah.
Because it's not. Yeah, and it's because that's not cool, man. That's literally should it be legal to kill wild kids? No, man, that's not cool. Like, and now this guy fucking has to fucking deal with it.
Savage and uneducated, man.
And
You're fucking uneducated, man.
So did you? If this say this makes it to the ballot and passes, me and you would live in different states now. Los Angeles County is going to be part of California. Orange County is going to be Southern California.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
and it's fucking, and then Northern California is going to be.
That would be weird, huh?
Yeah.
I'll live like on the border.
Yeah. So, but
over the hill.
Over the hill would be the So that'd be nuts because we would live in two different states.
It's weird.
I mean, it's kind of like that anyway though. Like county wise, I mean,
not really. Like
taxes and all that shit. Like it's just like
they're similar.
No, you guys pay 2% higher tax on sales tax. We pay 8% sales tax. You guys pay 10%.
Yeah, but you don't notice it.
Yeah, you do.
Not really.
Yeah, well, I've noticed it. Anyway.
It's like $8.
What?
You buy something, or you buy something for $10, you pay.
Okay.
But
like if you're gonna
80 cents.
Okay, if you're gonna buy a TV, you're gonna pay $1,500 for a TV.
You're
gonna pay $100 more for it in.
Yeah, but you're already paying 15, so what's the extra 20? It doesn't. You don't. It's like.
No, you're paying $100 more, and if you buy it at the Best Buy by your house, you're gonna pay $100 more than you would pay. You pay $80 more, but still, yeah, $20, but still.
You're like, it's $20, but still.
It's fucking
yeah,
$20.
But you're already dropping $1,500, so $20, you're just like, nah, whatever, it's $20.
I guess, but I don't know. I think it's dumb to fucking try to split up the fucking state, though.
Yeah, but
I remember right after.
I
Trump,
think the suburbs of L.A. County are less bad than the suburbs of Orange County.
What do you mean?
Like there's. I think there's more ghettos.
In Orange County?
Yeah. Like more homeless.
Well, no, there's way more homeless in Orange County.
More homeless. Like, and they're more spread out. Did you see what they did on the 57? You know how there was all those homeless by the stadium?
Yeah.
By the Anaheim Stadium?
Yeah.
You know how they were all right there off the 57 freeway before the 22?
Yeah, that tent city, yeah.
Yeah, they put a bunch of dirt right there. They just put dirt. They piled the dirt into a mound.
What the fuck?
I don't know if the homeless are behind the dirt now, or they just put it like a mound so they can't. There's no flat surfaces.
Yeah.
Like no flat surface.
Well, like the thing about Orange County is the homeless is more concentrated now. It's like
there's the homeless are mostly in downtown LA.
Yeah.
Because you see your every you see the guys on the corner, but it's not as bad.
Yeah.
As in like Anaheim or.
Yeah. What's I got? Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I think because like in LA you see
LA has the what is it called Skid Row because they have all those. They have all
the shelters. That's where all the shelters are. Yeah.
And the medical. Those medical tents and all that shit.
Fucking Player 2 just sent me, remember Flight of the Navigator?
Huh?
Flight of the Navigator?
No.
No? It's an 80s movie. I used to love it growing up. It's about this kid that finds a spaceship and like it has a robot like intelligence inside and he fucking steals it from some government base and like they're chasing him down and he's just escaping in the spaceship. It's a fucking awesome movie. And he just bought it apparently. Dude, have you heard about that fucking Metalhead barbecue burger place in Alhambra?
No.
Called Grill 'em All.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Grill 'em all.
I want to try that fucking place.
It's so hot.
Well, let's take a break. We'll come back. Welcome to The Real Press Starts. I'm your host, Pistol P Jr. I'm here with Chub Didge.
Yep.
G-Roll.
A.K.A. G-Breezy. A.K.A. G-Ice. A.K.A. Jack Sauce. A.K.A. the vascular burrito.
A.K.A. the big car with extra Jack Sauce. That's just combining multiple
A.K.A.
items.
Kiki.
AKA.
Gennets,
What?
known as Zombie Boy.
Yeah, that guy. He just fucking died.
Who?
That
I don't know who that is.
the zombie, the dude that had the skull face tattooed on his.
That's not the Mexican
He
guy.
had the braid and the skull face.
That's not the Mexican guy though, right?
No, not the guy from Suicide Squad. No.
No, the Mexican guy. His name's like Ruben, Crazy Ruben or something.
No, that's not the same guy. No, this guy. He was in 47 Ronin.
I don't know. I haven't seen that. I've been wanting to see that one.
It's okay. I liked it.
He had a skull face tattoo.
Yeah, show him a picture. You got a picture right there.
Like,
And he was in
Actually,
Ronin.
yeah. No, I think I got a picture here actually.
I've never seen that man in my life.
Never.
Yeah, me neither. But
All right. Well, yeah, he ended up. I think a lot of suicides. Fucking Lawler's kid. Oh, he did pass away now.
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he passed away. Nikolai Volkov died too.
Yeah, I saw that too. Somebody else too.
And then that guy. And I forget who else died. A lot of suicides recently. So we just got back from the Void. Was it Hyper Reality Experience?
Is that what it's
I
called?
think they called it the Hyper Reality.
Super reality.
Super Hyper Ultra Reality. Shit was like really real.
Better than reality. Super.
Was Secrets of the Empire, a Star Wars based. It was like Rebels. It's like I guess what is before Rebels? Before not Rebels. Before
Whatever that fucking movie is.
Oh God, Rogue One. Yeah, before Rogue One, because fucking Miguel from
Yeah, it's after.
no, because they all. Well, shut up. It has fucking Miguel from fucking Book of Life. Oh no, was that his name?
What is it?
That's
Cassian?
Coco.
No.
Yeah, Cassie.
Is his name Cassian?
Yeah. I forget his character's name in Book of Life. But every time I hear his voice, all I can hear is
Michael
this.
Pena.
Yes, Michael Pena. It was a cool experience.
Diego.
Sandoval.
No, his name
Luna.
Diego Luna. There you
Hey, what? Is there a real movement going around to normalize pedophilia?
There is.
Is that an actual thing, or is
I
people
wish
just
it was
think
fake.
it's an actual thing and they're reacting to it?
I wish.
Because I don't think it is.
I hope it's fake. I hope it is.
I think it is fake. Because that's ridiculous.
That's fucking retarded. Yeah, it's like, oh, you can't help who you love.
I
Fuck
think
you.
people are just I think it's a troll. I think it's high level trolling.
I hope so.
I think people are adding just fuel to the fire.
I
'cause
really hope it's
they
high-level
really like to
trolling.
piss people off on the internet.
Yeah. And there's those people out there that are
Just
just
like there's people who are professionals at.
Yeah, I think it's just to fuck with people who are what is it for trans people and stuff.
yeah.
So they're saying oh well, if it's okay to love I don't even know what the fuck they're trying to do.
Yeah, they're trying to say what is it, the LGBTQ, and then they're trying to add the P.
Yeah.
But see, I think that's all just them just fake. It's
Just
just
trolling
them,
the fuck
yeah,
out
it's
of it.
trolling the shit out of it. And since the LGBTQT community is the most easily agitatable,
No, easily.
you can go after them easily by
Yeah.
adding the P, and you're gonna get a lot of responses.
Fuck. Yeah, I hope it's fake.
FIFA 19 has a survival mode, and you can turn off the referee.
What do you
What does that
mean
mean,
has a survival
How the
mode?
fuck? Yeah.
Can you just start headbutting?
You're just
people?
pelting people with soccer balls?
Yeah, I guess you could just foul, foul all you want.
That's pretty cool.
Is
So-
it like you're a goalie and you have to
Just dodge.
not let a fucking ball go?
So, what you guys think of the Void before we move too far ahead?
I thought it was badass.
It was cool. I thought it could have been better done.
Better done.
I feel like there's so much more room for it. There's so much potential.
Yeah, there's a lot of potential for that.
But I was just bummed out because they just had us in a claustrophobic ass.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it is a little claustrophobic. The fact because, I don't know. I think because you have no you have peripheral vision, but it's limited.
We're all in just a room.
Yeah, well,
Every single thing was
you move. Yeah, you're moving from one room to another. One room. I did like the fact that
room, and then we were on a moving platform.
I did put my hand on the rail at one point. That rail that was in front of us when we were fighting that bug thing.
You guys didn't touch the R2?
No, I didn't.
What R2? Oh no, I didn't touch
At
it.
the very end. It was
I
Yeah.
saw you touching it.
It was real.
It was a real R2.
Yeah, because you said that it was real, and then like when I took the visor off, I saw
Did
it.
you guys ever cock the gun?
Yeah, I did. It
What
didn't do
does
anything.
does it do anything?
Yeah. Did you guys? Did either of you hit the second trigger?
No.
No, it just fired. Yeah, so I was doing that the whole time. Just
I wish
you're
it was
double
an
tapping.
I was double
automatic.
tapping. Yeah.
I wish it was semi-automatic.
Yeah.
It was a mover. I had to keep my finger got tired.
It was. Oh, that's why I started. double tapping.
That's why they have bad aim.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
just so tired of
So-
tapping the trigger that they just give up. Just like,
The
all
first
right,
five-
fuck him.
The first 5 shots are accurate after that. All
That-
over the place.
The haptics were pretty cool. I like the
The haptics? Yeah, that shit was cool when you got hit.
when you got hit, you felt it. Like you
Like,
felt
whoa.
it in the front of the back, so you knew where to turn.
You're like, hey guys, I'm getting hit.
Like yeah.
Yeah, the first time I got hit was when those little bugs were like throwing little fire bombs at us.
Okay. I got shot when when you go, Michael, did you really shoot your blaster?
No, I thought you guys would say I shot it. I'm like, I did.
I thought so. I thought
Because I stepped outside and then we saw
Oh
like a
yeah,
little
that's what it was.
blaster
That's
hit
what it
it.
was. Yeah.
But I didn't pull the trigger or anything, and that shit came out.
And
So
that
I
was
was like,
ridiculous how they had us in the first room, and we go to the second room, and then we go back to the first.
I feel like it forces it. Like I feel like whenever you step out, it's gonna force your gun to shoot or something.
I don't. No, I think they shot at us. That's what
You
it
think
was.
so?
Yeah.
Why? But it's a stealth mission.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless
No, she's like, it's a stealth mission. Don't do anything.
yeah, no running. No, yeah.
Where am I running? There's nothing but walls everywhere. I can't even run.
Well, I think that's the point. Is because there's so many walls, so don't attempt to like, especially
Oh
okay.
shit, where are you running to? There's a
Well,
wall.
like that.
Well, there's
that
probably
hallway.
people who would freak out in that situation, and they probably
Have a
have
video
run
game.
and then just smacked into a wall.
Yeah. Crack a fucking VR helmet open.
Yeah.
Yes.
The first time I got shot was when we came out of that. Okay, so the blaster goes off, and then
Uh-huh.
so I don't know whose blaster went off then. I just heard the pew, and then then we're getting shot at all of a
Well, it
sudden.
looked like mine because I was holding my gun like this.
You were the first
Because
time
I was like
you-
trying to look around. I'm like, what do we do?
Yeah.
And then when I was looking over there, I saw like the laser hit it. And like, was that me? Like I didn't pull the trigger. I didn't even have my hand on the trigger. I was like just holding it like
Yeah.
weird, like in an awkward way.
They could do so much cool things with that.
They
We should
could.
open our own.
Open our-
Right? That would be awesome. I do want to check
It'd be cool to have the video of them, of us actually doing it, what it looked like we were doing it in real life,
Yeah.
and then a video,
Like a split screen?
and then
Yeah.
the video game of our characters.
That would be cool. Like, cause okay, granted, you don't want to show off the story mode, but you can like some of the battle, like show off a fucking battle scene. You know what I mean? Or just like
do it like when you sell the fucking stupid picture for fucking $15 for a stupid picture.
yeah.
It's the same thing. You want to buy the video or whatever.
What was I gonna say? The first time I got shot was when we came out of that room. I was shooting up at the stormtroopers. They were up to the left, and then I took out the ones on the right, and then I'm walking towards that door that got blasted open, and then I felt something. I was like, oh shit, who's shooting at me? 'Cause I felt it in the back, and I turned around. And there was two guys like right above the door we exited from, and I took those guys out. And then we went outside. I like the fact that you can feel the heat. Like you smell the lava planet. You can feel the heat. You know what I mean? And then like it was directional, so you actually felt where the heat was coming from. You know?
Yeah.
And then when the door was melted when you walked, like you could feel how it felt melted.
Yeah, I was like patting that.
Yeah, obviously, but like it felt like it was
felt
squishy.
different. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, but fuck.
It was a cool experience. Like
was cool.
Even like I'm saying, even the rail. Like when we were up on the thing, I put my hand on the rail to. I don't know. I forget why I did it. I just put my hand on the rail, and like it's the rail. Like the rail's there. It's like you know what I mean.
Do you have like
What about a hot dog?
last?
Oh. How long?
They should have
battery
let one
last?
of us use that sword.
I know, right?
I said dibs though.
Yeah, I wanted to use a sword. What was the
Should
mission
be able to
to
fight
get the
Vader
sword?
with that.
The
Right.
mission was, what was the mission?
To find out what was in that box,
And it was a sword.
it was a sword,
And that's it.
and that was it. Yeah. I don't know. Do you know the reference to that sword?
No.
No.
I don't. It didn't look like anything familiar. It looked like it was supposed to be some sort of like.
They said something about a primitive lightsaber.
Well,
But,
at least it was an ancient lightsaber. Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. That doesn't because from what I remember is the primitive the lightsaber before the actual.
Because the only
So did we
ancient
steal
lightsaber I know about is the black lightsaber.
Yeah,
Did we steal it, or were we just supposed to find out what it was?
we were supposed to find out what it was and get the specs for it. That's what it was. That's all they did. So
That's a stupid mission.
yeah, I think it was like if you could take it, take it.
Their presentation is cool.
Yeah, like when you get there from the moment you
I
get there
wish you
to
could move around
yeah,
more than just stand in a room and shoot
yeah,
and then move to another room.
and like you know,
They were just moving us in the circle, and then
cause yeah, we went into the transport room, and then we went to a platform, and that
it's like I bet the other people were on the opposite end of us the time we would move like this together.
yeah, probably. That's probably how they did it. Yeah, where they just cycle people through.
Yeah.
So when you're in one room, and that's why everything's kind of timed.
Yeah.
It's all timed out. Like, so but what would have happened if we would have never got that? I'm sure something would have happened. We wouldn't have got that code right.
Yeah. We would
We
just been like, you guys just go.
Just go.
I'll just do it.
You know what? Turns out I can do it from in here. Let me just open the door.
Yeah.
That one was weird.
No, you know what would probably happen? Probably one of the workers will come in and be like, "You guys need help?
Yeah, probably.
He doesn't know what to do."
Yeah. Let's get you out of here, guys.
EA apologizes for censoring Colin Kaepernick's name in Madden 19.
What? Why'd they censor his name?
That's fucked up. Because he's the one that started the whole D-League.
Yeah, but still,
Yeah.
like,
Now that that gives his gives clout to his lawsuit that the NFL blackballed him.
that's
'Cause
fucking weird.
Now that they're censoring his name, they're clearly blackballing him.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Blackballing.
Black ball.
Yeah, blackballing.
That is a great picture.
Yeah, shit's funny. Looks like wearing hats. But I look like I'm wearing just
You
a
look-
straight basketball hat.
Yeah.
I mean, a baseball hat.
Yeah.
Shows what you know about sports.
Let me see here. So, apparently Disney was meeting with James Gunn. They were talking about they was considering rehiring him, and they,
And
I guess
he made a pedophile joke in the meeting.
And it just solidified our choice.
but then apparently they're not going to rehire him, and a bunch of people are happy they're not. I'm fucking pissed they're not going
Why
to
are
rehire
they
him.
happy? Because
He made pedophile jokes fucking like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I feel like this is all. Everyone keeps saying that this is just like based on your political stances, like that the right wingers and the left wingers keep going after and accusing him. Like if they find dirt on him, they'll fucking get all the right wingers to start attacking that person and get him fired and shit.
Cause like, watch. There's this story. I'm not gonna.
It's mostly the left that does that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think that they're saying that the right wingers are starting to do it back.
Oh, yeah.
Watch. I'm seeing if I can find that one. Cause like, okay, look. This is just like when I see these stories sometimes. So, why rehiring James Gunn is harder for Disney than fans realize? Okay, it's not really picking a side here, right? Let me see if I can find this other one. It was like, Disney's not rehiring James Gunn, and it's a good thing. Like, no, shut the fuck up. Like, stop forcing your fucking thoughts.
And it's a good thing. Here's why. I mean, I don't know.
Where'd it go? Oh, fucking Kane! He won the mayoral race in fucking Tennessee.
Yeah. Kane the mayor.
Yep.
Kane from Mortal Kombat?
Yes, Kane from Mortal Kombat.
Legacy of Kane.
He looks weird just being him. Like this big, fucking brawny,
Yes,
tall motherfucker. Just
He has hair now.
he has hair now.
Where's
Yeah.
his cyborg guy? And metal arm.
Glenn Jacobs. That does not sound like a man named
How
Kane.
come his body hasn't transferred into Luke King?
Let's see here. Kevin Smith. No.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for that stupid story, but never mind.
Well, if you know it's...
Right there. You passed it.
No, that wasn't the one. Because the headline was like, they're not going to hire him back, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, because it's the writers' opinion.
Yeah. I think it was Inverse as well. Inverse is a fucking like I hate like I don't know. I think I stopped following them because they fucking annoy the shit out of me. Like they put so much opinion into their fucking stories. Like they're the ones that there was fucking what movie were fucking Suicide Squad. They were like instead of giving a review about the movie, it was like Suicide Squad is racist, and here's why. It was like the whole thing is like I think we talked about it on the show. It was like because Killer Croc wanted BET at the end of the fucking movie. Yeah. It was like why does the black character want BET? Because it's black entertainment television.
If anything, BET is racist.
Yeah. What the fuck? Let's see here.
You can't just have a network solely dedicated to black people.
Right?
Wait, go to that. Say it with your chest.
If there was the wet network.
What does it say with your chest?
Oh, because
T-shirt. Is that what it says on the t-shirt?
People were mad at the shirt.
Caucasians.
It's the Redskins logo.
Is that a mask?
It says Redskins. It just says Caucasians.
That's fucking great. Fantastic,
right?
I want that shirt.
Me too. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Because people are like all mad about the.
I didn't say crackers, honkies, or anything like that. It said Caucasians. I'm like, aren't y'all Caucasians? Frederick Joseph. So who's getting mad about it? White people?
White people. Yeah, it's like it's right. It didn't say crackers. It didn't. You know what I mean? It says Caucasians.
The hypocrisy of racism. Last weekend, I decided to wear this shirt. I figured it would catch some by surprise, but I didn't expect people to be as trash as they were raising.
Yeah. Let's see. They were actually physically ready to come over.
In his travels.
White fragility.
We should start a movement of everybody wearing
Caucasian shirts. Caucasians. This bothers me because I'm like fuck. I like fuck Zack Snyder.
People don't think this is a white country. You're fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, you are.
Like,
yeah.
This is a white man's country.
Zack Snyder. Okay, so in the comic books, what Robin becomes the Red Hood? Which one is
Todd.
Jason Todd.
So you're saying that this Robin that's all tagged up the suit?
The one that wrote
Dick Grayson?
The joke. Yeah, it was. Dick Grayson was killed in the Joker by the Joker in DCU.
By Jason Todd.
No.
This is my theory.
By Jason Todd.
What if it was that?
I don't know.
What if it was that, bro? What if Dick Grayson had retired from being Robin? Jason Todd became Robin, became the Joker. Joker killed Dick Grayson because Dick Grayson came back.
Framed him on the Joker.
Framed on the Joker.
I think there you go. Because in the comic books, Dick Grayson becomes Nightwing, and then
Jason Todd becomes Red Hood.
Yeah, then Jason Todd is the next Robin. He becomes Red Hood. And, he gets kidnapped by Joker, killed, and becomes Red Hood. And then after that, it's
don't say killed. He wasn't killed.
No, he was killed. He died, and he gets taken to the Lazarus Pit and revived, and that's why he goes insane and becomes Red Hood. And then there's what's the other one? And he eventually becomes the Red Robin, I believe.
Why is this a big deal?
Because it's the wrong fucking Robin. Like this is what's wrong with the fucking DCU.
Don't you get it, Michael?
No, it's like it's not a big thing. Like I'm not
get it, you fool.
I'm not like
it's
okay.
the wrong Robin.
But this is what's wrong with the DCU.
DCEU.
DC Entertainment.
Yeah, DC Entertainment. It's the movie universe.
Yeah.
Stupid.
But this is what's wrong with the DC universe is they change shit up so goddamn much. You know what I mean? It's
Who
like
cares about changing shit up, but it's just make something good.
Oh, they don't.
That's the problem with the DCU is they don't make anything good. If it was good and they changed it up, you would.
But it doesn't. But it's not good because most of it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It's not that it makes. It's the movies are bad. They don't catch your attention. You can't pay attention to them. That was I realized I said the exact same thing twice.
Because they're convoluted and they don't make sense.
It's not that they don't make sense. It's they're not entertaining.
Oh shit.
There's a lot of entertaining shit that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, sure.
But you just like Jurassic Park.
Yeah, but the thing is like with comic books, it's an established universe. You know what I mean? And granted, yeah, you want to tell new
but every
stories.
time they always change the storylines. So there's several different types of storylines within.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know.
They always change the universe.
But they try. I think
they don't just do it when the movie comes out. They do it with several different iterations of that character.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, well, what are you gonna do in the movie? You could take from all of them, or you could just do one version of it.
I think
or
what
you
it
could
is,
just do your own fucking complete version of it, a different version of it.
I think what it is that
It's just
when people think of a movie, a superhero movie, they think of their favorite comic book issue or whatever, and they want to see that reenacted into a movie. And Marvel kind of does that, but it doesn't seem like DC does any of that.
Yeah. No, yeah, completely.
Like even Batman versus Superman, there wasn't like other than the Batman and Superman fight.
But
There's nothing like that. Nothing like that.
The Marvel ones aren't exactly like it, though.
I'm not
They do
saying
change
that.
a lot.
I'm just saying that they take
They change a lot of shit.
they take the big stuff and they make it
They
into
have the
reality,
overall-
and then the way it reaches those points is different and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
they have
Yeah,
the
so-
overall outline, but Marvel or DC do the same thing, don't they?
Well, no, 'cause,
They
like,
have the
okay.
overall outline, or they completely change shit.
I don't know. I feel like
And they
they're.
don't care if they completely change it. Just do it good. If it's done well, who gives a shit?
Well, a lot of it they're completely changing. Okay, like Batman
But
vs
if
Superman.
it's done well,
With the whole thing
you
with.
can't get mad at it.
Oh, I
It's just
guess.
that they don't do it well.
I mean, because
The
they're
fact
just.
that they change it isn't. I don't care. It's not a big deal for me. But the fact that none of it's done well is the big deal for me.
Yeah, I get that. And I guess you're right because
Like if you think of the God of War, like you think of the premise and you're like, oh, fucking Kratos is going after the pagan gods now, and you're like, well, that sounds ridiculous, but it was well done.
yeah, it was really.
So it's well done, so you respect it. you
Yeah.
know, even though it sounds ridiculous,
Yeah. No, I get that.
that
I
doesn't
get
really
that.
make sense, or shouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
But it's well done.
I think because I was gonna say because like with the whole like Doomsday thing, but I guess you're right because like okay, I was just recently watching Civil War because I got Infinity War, so I watched Civil War again just to kind of get myself back to. And with Civil War, I think we've talked about the last couple episodes where it was like how it was the school thing and how they changed it in the movie to Scarlet Witch diverting that explosion and blowing up the building and killing a bunch of innocents.
Yeah.
And so, like, but that again, that was done well. Whereas with fucking Lex Luthor fucking bringing stupid fucking Doomsday off of Zod's body, like, that was just fucking retarded. You know, but I don't know. Yeah, I think just Marvel has better writers. Maybe I don't know. It's just the better director. Well, because Zack Snyder's a great director. He does a good fucking job with movies.
What other movies does he do?
Oh fuck.
But how they, like I said, they do all of them the same style with the same lighting,
Yeah.
the same kind of looking actors. Like there's no variety. Like they have a formula and they stick to it with the style that they go with. They don't get creative with the style. They're like whoever's the top guy likes it done a certain way.
Yeah.
And that's how they want it done.
These are all the movies he's done.
Dawn of the Dead.
What's good?
300.
What's good? Nothing. What's good?
Sucker Punch.
No.
What do we? What,
See, I don't like
was this
Watchmen.
Zack Snyder?
You didn't like Watchmen?
No.
It was okay. 300's good. You can only watch it once.
Legends of the Guardians.
Nothing good. Only.
Does it say Justice League
Go
Part
down.
2 already?
Does it?
Yeah, go down.
Man of Steel, not good. Watchmen, not good. 300,
Oh yeah, Justice League Part 2.
300, okay. Sucker Punch, whatever.
2019.
Dawn of
Confirmed.
the Dead is okay.
I like that version of Dawn of the
Yeah,
Dead.
that's good.
Wonder Woman 1984 also?
I don't think he's directing that one.
See, false information.
Yeah, that's wrong. Because it's supposed to be... Maybe he's attached to it. I don't think he's...
That was the name of that. Oh, this is the new one.
The new one, Wonder Woman 1984.
Because the old one was in
They
1960.
should have Captain America and Wonder Woman.
No, the old one was like in 1940. So what's Chris Pine still doing in there?
And he died in the last one. So I don't know, but like there's fucking on-set pictures of him, his character, like on set, like in the thing. So
See, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Patty Jenkins. So maybe Zack Snyder's writing it. I don't know.
Kristen Wiig.
Fucking. I don't know. All right. And well, I'll just do this. I'll fucking.
We should end on the Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Was making
So on that note, we're gonna go and wrap this shit up. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/TheRealPressStart, on Twitter's at RealPressStart.
Episode from last week too.
I'm gonna stitch them together and make one long episode. Go ahead, like us, rate us, review us on iTunes, Stitcher.
Similar shit.
No, we talked about movies in the last one.
Talk about James Gunn though.
For a little bit, yeah, we did. You're right. And on that note, game over.
Chris Hardwick.
No more questions.
The podcast you just heard was published with Anchor. Got something you want to say to the creator of this show? Send them a voice message using the Anchor app, free for iOS and Android.